The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Okay, so picture this. You, a cocktail, and a beach that stretches as far as the eye can see.
Sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah, sounds like pure bliss to me. And today we're diving deep into a destination that delivers exactly that, Turks and Caicos.
We're talking those picture-perfect turquoise waters, those white sand beaches you see in magazines.
And we're going beyond the brochure, folks, because trust me, there's so much more to discover.
When people think Turks and Caicos, they think luxury. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely up there.
Oh, for sure. But those islands, they've got personality, they've got hidden depths, literally. And today we're going to unearth all of that. So first things first, when I think about Turks and Caicos, it's all about those beaches, right?
Absolutely. The beaches are the main attraction.
But it's not just one beach, one experience, is it?
Definitely not. And that's what's so cool about this place. You can literally find a different beach for every mood. So let's take Grace Bay.
Okay, yeah, Grace Bay.
On Providenciales.
Okay.
Everyone talks about that powdery white sand, right?
Oh, yeah.
And it is incredible. But honestly, for me, it's the reef system just offshore. Yeah. That's the real star.
Really? What's so special about the reef?
So it creates this natural barrier, which means the water in Grace Bay is incredibly calm. Like crazy calm and clear.
Perfect for swimming then.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's like a giant swimming pool. Now, on the other hand, you've got Taylor Bay, also on Providenciales, and this one is just made for families.
No, how so?
The water there is super shallow, really calm, perfect for little ones who just want to splash around, build sand castles, you know.
Oh, that's fantastic. You had me at shallow. I went snorkeling a few months back and, well, let's just say the ocean won that round. Lost my sunglasses in the process.
Oh, no. Well, you wouldn't have that problem in Turks and Caicos. Like I said, the water clarity is amazing, but what's even more incredible is what lies beneath the surface.
Ooh, okay, you've officially piqued my interest. I'm ready to dive in, metaphorically speaking, of course. What kind of underwater wonders are we talking about?
Okay, so picture this. You put on your snorkel gear, you dip your head below the water, and boom, you're in a whole other world. The coral reefs here are bursting with life. I'm talking vibrant fish of every color, graceful rays gliding past you. You might even be lucky enough to see a reef shark or two.
Reef sharks? Okay, I might need a bigger boat for that.
No, but seriously, it's an incredible experience. For snorkeling, you have to check out Smith's Reef off Providenciales.
Okay, got it. Smith's Reef. What's special about that spot?
Well, it's a protected area. So the marine life there is next level. 1 minute you're swimming alongside sea turtles. The next you're admiring a spotted eagle ray. It's unforgettable.
Wow. Okay. I'm sold. Sign me up for that snorkeling adventure. But let's talk logistics for a moment. We've established that Turks and Caicos is a slice of paradise.
It really is.
But paradise often comes with a price tag to match, right? So for those of us who aren't quite swimming in cash, how do we make this dream trip a reality?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Turks and Caicos is definitely a luxurious destination, but there are definitely ways to be smart about it. For example, think about visiting during the shoulder seasons.
Shoulder season?
Yeah, so like April to May or September to October.
Okay, so not quite peak season.
Exactly. You'll get fantastic weather, maybe a bit less crowded, and you can often find better deals on flights and accommodations.
Makes sense, getting ahead of the crowds and all that. But you mentioned something earlier about different islands, different vibes. Tell me more about that.
Right. So Providenciales, where we've been talking about, that's your classic Turks and Caicos experience. It's where you'll find a lot of the resorts, restaurants, and activities. But if you're looking for something a bit more off the beaten track...
A little more low-key.
Exactly. Then you've got to check out North Caicos or Middle Caicos. Incredible natural beauty, stunning beaches, but a much more laid-back vibe. Think charming local restaurants, secluded beaches, that real escape from it all feel.
That sounds incredible. So much to think about, so much to experience. Okay, I've got to ask you, with all these amazing islands, beaches, underwater adventures, what's your #1 tip for someone planning their first trip to Turks and Caicos?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'd say, don't try to do too much.
You mean really savor the experience?
Yeah. Pick an island or two that resonate with you, maybe Grace Bay for those beginner snorkeling adventures, and really immerse yourself in the island life. Take your time, soak it all in. You won't regret it.
Great advice. Turks and Caicos, it's more than just a pretty picture.
It's a feeling.
It's a whole vibe. So for all you listeners out there, start planning that dream trip because those turquoise waters and white sandy beaches are calling your name.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.